Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Mustangs offense will start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
Got it behind the line. It's Carroll. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Back to throw, it's Stone. Gets open down the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quick completion on the out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. It's a reverse. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over-pursue, but no Oscars being handed out on them.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Mustangs will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Back to pass, it's Stone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Scott. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Panthers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And now on second down for this offense. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They believe they can run right here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch him get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down into the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He wants to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, SMU! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create... And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Mustang! The defense with the scoop and score. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you in there. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw. It's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll give it to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. 2nd down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Goff. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They go to the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. He makes a catch. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Hands it off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. We didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
To the air, it's Holstein. Going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the... Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Reels it in down the left side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Holstein. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the catch down the right side.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pitt.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there.
Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that... It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you. And now, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. Congratulations, it's time to sign. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?